Let's see. Some guy's saying to take a look at the key. That's a good point. Unlock Celeste's room. Well, that's not helpful.
Are you eating? So, what?
And no, the mimic. The mimic is not supposed to be used in there. It's a neat idea, but it doesn't actually do anything. Oh, upgrade my Carabos a bit. I will. Probably should max that sucker out. Man, when did my Bloodbringer get to be that high of level? Okay, let's see. So I actually wanted to prepare food if I could. Is there anything I can make? Yes. Can I seriously not make soy sauce at all? Okay. So I need soy broth, salt broth, miso broth. Okay, so I can make the salt broth.
Great.
I can make the tonkatsu broth.
Great.
I can make the miso broth. Okay. I want to make one of each of these, because that'll actually let me buy them. Because I can't buy the soy sauce on its own,
Great.
frustratingly enough. But I can make the rest. Vongole sauce. I don't think I've made that yet, either. We also need, apparently, a bunch of rice. And sea urchins. So, not a huge rush on that one. Also, black pepper. Which I don't know where to get. Okay, well, we can make miso ramen. Tonkatsu ramen. Looks like a lot of these, max MP Constitution and EXP gain rate. That's kind of nice.
Great.
Anything else I can make while I'm here? The answer is no. Let's go through this. So I need more fell leaves, dragon eggs, more broth, more corn. So we really do need to go back up to Cookman. I gotta stop skipping his dialogue.
I finished the.
His is fine though. Rice seed.
Can you plant?
Okay, sort of game includes point to the music boxes, or the 5 music boxes are all you get. As far as I know, those are all I get right now.
What are you
do
looking
you?
to buy?
Well,
Is this many thanks?
I'm gonna rebuy all of my potions.
Is that then we have a deal? Is that thank you? Is that then we have a deal?
Because no matter what,
Is
I'm gonna
many
need those.
thanks?
Okay, question, can I please buy... Okay, so I can buy...
Is this thank you? Is that many thanks? Is that thank you?
I can buy a couple of
Is
these.
that many thanks?
Shame she doesn't sell soy sauce. Really think she would.
Is that many thanks?
But I guess that's just not doable. Ah. Okay, so what do we do now? Some of these are pretty expensive too. I don't think any of them are particularly good though. So when are you ever going to do multiplayer Subnautica? Maybe someday. It's not a high priority for me right now, to be totally honest. There's just too many other games for me to play. Okay, so... I think that's everything. I might have missed some dialogue with him, because he said pace yourself, which I'm not sure... I think he's said that before. I'm gonna make a new save file just in case I screwed something up. But yeah, my interest in survival games has dropped a little bit. I actually would like to go back to Raft someday. Soonish? I don't know. At some point. I just don't know when. Okay. Well, I think we noticed this earlier, and a number of people pointed this out as an issue. Was it here? No, it's not this zone. There's a spot somewhere around here where the moon's parallax is bad.
Rigastorama! Rigastorama!
And everybody thought it was a bug. But I think we were all wrong. Though, it might be elsewhere. It might be actually back a ways. Because, yeah, it's not going to be in here. This is too dense. Get out of here, bats! Guess I probably should have actually used them to, craft a bunch of healing potions instead of wasting my money on it. But yeah, I got so many games to play. Oh, I guess on the topic of, survival games, there's a decent-ish, interesting-looking one that came out, today called Triton Survival that I might load up. I wanted to play more Judgment, but maybe I'll try and, like, fit it in, or who knows what. Yeah, I thought this was the area with the mucked up moon. Well, it's bigger here. Trident or Triton? Triton. As in the moon of Neptune. Pretty big here. It's getting small again. Yeah, I wonder if I knew what I was doing if I couldn't have... Yeah, because it's not going to be in here. That sucks. Okay. Well, dang. So, I beat him. And then I'm supposed to go after what's-his-face. I'm running out of places to look. She said the moon. I'm perpetually lost. I don't think I've played a Metroidvania like this before, where... I don't think I've ever played a game where I'm this perpetually unable to find out where I'm going. Yeah, do we know where Alphonse is supposed to go? Moon Room is the top left of this zone. You mean this specific... No, not this room. It's just kind of in this vague area. Could be. You mean like one of these, maybe? I mean, there's space here in the map. But yeah, remember there was a point a while back where the moon was parallaxed wrong. But I don't remember where that is. Okay, so it still exists, I'm just barking up the wrong tree. Perfect. Yeah, I thought it was one of these. But, because we're in the Garden of Silence. Okay. Carriage is over here. I should probably gather what money I can. Well, it's not here. I'd swear it was this room that originally had the red moon. There we go. Nope. This is it. I wonder if I had gone here before I killed... What's-his-face? I wonder if I could have.
Curse you.
Okay, the moon isn't there if Gebel's still alive. We'd seen it previously, but maybe it disappears if you've got the, maybe it disappears if you've got the wrong setup for it or something. Okay. Well, thanks for that clarification. I just wanted to make sure. Because it would have been interesting if you could have saved Gebel. It does feel like everything is kind of weirdly large in here. Okay. I'm gonna go back and grab the other one. Might also want to put on the... You know what? Let's do that for the sake of my own... There we go. Now I can see more. This is cool, though. Nope. Hi. Well, you goofed.
Alfred!
The book.
The Liber Logaeth? What about it?
She stole it.
I brought your apprentice like you... What happened here?
Master, who did this to you?
Thank you, Zangetsu. Johannes, I must beg a boon of you.
What? All right.
Miriam, we need to talk.
Yes. I thought Alfred was our enemy.
Dominique seemed so keen on pitting me against the old alchemist that I decided to have a word with him after you and I fought. And unfortunately, he confirmed my suspicion.
Which is?
Dominique has been manipulating us this whole time. I'm not certain why.
Wait, what?
If she had wanted to deal with this mess in an expedient manner, she would have sent you and me to deal with Gebel together. But instead, she divided our strength and insisted I chase after Alfred. It didn't make any sense. Alfred was never trying to get in our way.
I'm not sure about you, but he got in my way.
You misunderstand. All he wanted was to keep you as far away from the castle as possible.
Why?
Because you were the most attuned.
Attuned to what?
Of all the humans transplanted with crystal, you had the greatest ability to wield the demon's power. Alfred feared you would be used.
Then why didn't he say so?
Would you have believed him? Dominique had already won over you and Johannes both. And even if you had been inclined to listen, he knew you too well to think that you would back down.
I suppose I wouldn't have. What do you think Dominique is plotting?
As I said, I know not. We will just have to find her. And ask her.
Miriam, the Master wants to talk to you.
Miriam, forgive me for dragging you into all this. I am responsible for all your misfortunes. I hope you can find it in your heart to...
Alfred?
He must have known he would not leave here alive. We can grieve later. Right now, we need to put an end to all this, or his death will mean nothing.
You're right.
Johannes, he explained everything to you.
Yes. I know what I need to do.
Then let us begin. First, Gremory. She can't be far. But her mastery of subspace allows her to move about freely.
In other words, she's likely to slip away again.
I have a way of stopping her from leaving. She knows I have given up the Zangetsuto, and will spring at me then, believing me powerless. That is when you strike. I will go on ahead. Join me as soon as you think you are ready.
I can't do much of anything until you get back the Liber Logaeth. I'm sorry I can't be of more help, but for now this is in your hands, Miriam.
I will, Johannes.
I'll be in the village if you need me.
Gonna go stab Dominique. Don't worry about me. Let's see. What was I going to do? Hoping I could go faster. Okay, so Zangetsu conclusively went the other direction. So I'm just gonna go this way and see what's over here. Huh. So did they just scale up everything in here? Okay, they did. Got a gambler's ring. Oh. Hi. A giant Moko as well. Okay. I was really curious about that, why that wasn't going. Well, that's fine. Okay. So, now that we've cleared that out, we might as well go take a look at what the gambler's ring does. Let's see. Luck and plucked would be gamblers, so I could crank my luck up pretty damn high. Good for grinding, not good for right now. I don't like doubling up. I could if I wanted to, but eh. Let's see. This looks like a drop-down point. So it is. Let's go to the left first. It's interesting that this cart, the chariot, isn't scaled up. That it? Really it? Keep expecting something more, like, effective. I mean, it's nice. Is this a new throwing sword? Sort of. This is the upgraded version of the previous flying sword. So, yes and no. Hey, there's the Millionaire's key. Bats. Giant freaking bats. Oh, this is probably where I get that egregious heart. Wait, is this just... Is this just that boss from earlier? It is. Well, there's the dragon heart. I needed that for something. Just don't tell Shell. We still need sinister fangs, not demon fangs. Do you have infinite jumps now? Yeah. Like in Symphony of the Night, I have infinite high jump. That I can just use to traverse the world. It's not necessarily faster. Wow, this really is just the previous level, but scaled up considerably with different monsters. Giant Blair. Check the map. Okay, I'm over here. It's probably not that huge. Giant mana up. I guess I might as well stand on it. It's not really that helpful. And unfortunately, it gives me the exact same stuff I normally would. The Symphony and the Night version cost MP. Okay, so I guess it's not quite the same. But yeah, so I have infinite jump. Which is quite handy. Okay. Not really a whole lot of reason to kill these guys half the time. Well, it's nice to get them out of there. Silver Wolfman. Oh, this is a new dude. Bale Claws. And a Marbus. Yeah, so these are probably the... These are probably the enemies that I have to go out of my way for. Let's see. Well, it's a long walk. I'm glad I invested in movement speed. To some degree, I wish, like, I could pump it even further, but that's not going to be very easy. 1,000 gold. Man, whenever I find a red chest in this game, I keep expecting it to be something, like, actually useful. And it's just kind of not. Oh, that's where we get the fell leaves from. Yeah, I'm gonna have to come back here later. Because I bet this is where I get a lot of the stuff I've been looking for this entire time. Maybe? Because I think I needed demon hearts for something else, too. I wonder if this is the last zone. As an ugly bat. Oh! We even get to see a giant version of one of those things. I mean, yeah, it's kind of lazy that it's just everything scaled up a little bit. At the same time, it's kind of cool. But yeah, you're not the only one that expects red chest to be high tier. Yeah, I keep seeing them and being like, why are we not getting, like, cool loot out of it? I think we almost exclusively just get money, and it's very odd. Because, like, I don't know which game it was. Maybe it is Nier, actually. But, like, there was a game I've played fairly recently that had really cool things that you could get out of red chests, specifically. Sorry, I'm just running around casting spells and everything. It's way more effective, considering their size, to just blast them to Kingdom Come. Okay. 2 months have passed. The church vanquished the demons, but too much human life has been lost. Once it had been found, we had a hand in the affair. My superiors were executed and the guild left crippled. Alchemy's principle held. We sacrificed everything and gained just as much misery. But only by some miracle was my life spared. People did not die in the ritual. He is here, flanked by demons. He delivers judgment to the alchemist. My own punishment has come. It will be far worse than the others. To the shardbinders who died at my hands, forgive me. And to you, my dear friend Alfred, I should have listened. May God have mercy on me. Let's see. Gungeon had red as second tier. Yeah, maybe. Oh, I didn't realize there were multiple here. Well, that would do it. The hell?
Let's put your luck to the test.
Okay, so let's switch from the Shinobi Guard back to the Aegis plate. Okay, so it's his face. But yeah, wait.
Invert!
Hold on.
Just watch as I clean you out. Plunder. You're loaded today, I see.
Okay. This is cheesy butts. I gotta try this more often. I should have tried this against Iga. It might have actually worked really well. But yeah, did he? Oh yeah, he stole all my money. Well, that's unfortunate. Well, sorry that this is just flashing lights and not much else. He's not really that dangerous. I guess I should get out of the way. Well, that worked out. Let's see. Gold bullet. Weaponize 1% of your total gold and throw it at in the designated direction. Cool. I apologize that, like, my strategies have turned entirely to me standing around and just mashing buttons. But it currently works, so why put in the effort? I love the fact that some of these things are possible. Like, this is the kind of game I talk about when I'm talking about, like, game needs more, like, build variety and whatnot. Because, like, there's something just absolutely joyful about growing pains. Oh, did I hit level 50? I did. Did he return the gold? Yes, he did. Oh, we get his shard. Void Ray. Fancy. And 500 gold. That is not as exciting, unfortunately. But, like, I don't know. I just really enjoy games where you can, like, just come up with weird cheese build and actually, like, works and does something. Oh, it was a bat. Because there's not a whole lot of games that really have this level of, like... It still bothers me. This level of, like, goof cheese that you can do. And some good goof cheese, too. Any chance of trying Void Ray out? Sure, I could try it. Oh, that's Feral Claws. Oh, right. Wait. Huh? That's, who can play at this game? I think Rigastorama works better against him, but... What the hell kind of spell is that? Feral Claws is dumb. It probably gets ridiculous later on, but still. Let's see. Yeah, it's probably, like you said, a lot more effective against not dark dragons. I can potentially just bully things into non-existence. If I actually upgraded it, because the thing is, Teps Osius is maxed out. Whereas that one, grade 1, rank 1. So I bet if I brought that to, like, absolute completion, Void Ray probably does a big scary. Okay. I don't think I've been under this bridge yet. Okay, it does look like I can get down there. Good. Sup? Ashmere. Fancy. Get out of here, bats. I'm gonna run around, like, super nuking things. Because I can. Okay. Sometimes absorb HP when attacking enemies. Cool. That empty space is gonna drive you nuts. Yeah, it's gonna drive me nuts, too. Oh, wow. Oh, big... Ah! How big is this area? Done that. Oh, it keeps going. Glacial Tomb. I'm not sure if I want to go too far in this. This seems like progress. I think we're gonna go back. Okay, there's a warp point near here. Okay, I'll go grab it then. Just because we never found the warp point in Behemoth's Den. That looks like a boss door. Okay. Okay, so here's the warp point. Let's see, did Wander kill Iga? Yep, killed Iga. I should probably go get the sword whip. Now that I'm thinking about it. Aha! An awaited ring. Anything else here? A lot of frozen demons, but I think I'm gonna go back real quick, because yeah, that looks like a boss door of some variety. Like, this feels pretty close to the end. That. Because yeah, now that we've got a warp point in there, I can just come back whenever I want. Let's go finish off the Behemoth map completely. The whip sword is a neat weapon. Yeah, I actually just keep forgetting that I killed Iga because I almost reloaded.